Dear friends, in this video I am going to explain an error. I got this error when I was working in a React.js project. I will read the error message for you. Undefined, parser error, syntax error, unexpected token in JSON at position 0. Main reason for this error is when we call a API to the backend server API endpoints, we got an error response. But this error response is not a JSON type because normally we will expect JSON type error responses. So we will make handling of response in the front end side based on error response will be JSON type. But if we get an HTML page as a response, or if there is an error happened in the backend and we got an HTML error page as response, and we are expecting a JSON type in the front end as response, instead of JSON type we got an HTML page as response, we may get this error. I will explain it with an example. I have a fetch method. I call this API endpoint in the backend server. I got the response. Check if the response content type is JSON. Before handling the response to the next level, I am checking this response content type is JSON or not. In order to check that, I have the code response.headers.get content type. I have content type here, and if I have content type and content type dot index of application JSON not double equal to -1, we know that the response header is have a content type JSON. Return JSON if the content is JSON. So we will return response.json. Else we will throw new error response is not JSON, because we have a response from the backend API endpoints. This endpoints API, we have a response which is not a JSON type, which can be a HTML page, or error happen in the backend. So we got an HTML error page. Anything other than JSON type, probably it can be an HTML page. A common issue, it returns an HTML error page or HTML page, which is not a JSON type. So in this case, we will get the error undefined, parser error, syntax error, unexpected token in JSON at position 0. Remaining code will be the normal codes. Then data console.log parsed JSON, we will get the data if our response is JSON. Otherwise, we will catch it and we will log the error. Handle errors, example network issues or invalid JSON. And one more scenario for this error, missing or incorrect headers. You might not be setting the accept or content type headers correctly, causing the server to return a different format like HTML instead of JSON. In any way, you might not be setting the accept or content type headers correctly. In the backend response from the backend API endpoint, backend server, we don't set the accept or content type in the headers. So that will in return causing return an HTML page or HTML error other than JSON type. In nutshell, make sure that if you have an API endpoint calls in your React.js code, make sure that response from that API endpoint should be in JSON format. Otherwise, we have to check it first by using this line of code. Response.headers.get. Check whether the response header have a content type JSON, application JSON. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you.